Hey guys, welcome to the BdThemes widget tutorial. Today we'll talk about the Sniper widget brought to you by Prime Slider add-on. Let's drag and drop the Sniper widget inside your page. The widget has a very unique layout that shows a stream of slider items with the next and previous item names synchronously. Clicking on the next and previous arrows moves the slides back and forth while displaying the image of the featured slide. Autoplay is on for the slider, so let's turn it off from the slider settings section. From the layout section, you can change the height of the slider using the scroll bar on top. The four switchers right below can show or hide the title, subtitle, arrows, and pagination from the slider. The last three options are correspondingly the HTML text selector for the title, content alignment, and image size. Then in the sliders section, you will find all slider items listed down here. Clicking on an item box, you'll find subtitle, title link, and image fields to customize the slides. Let's start customizing each field and see how the slider interacts with the changes. Could you see how amazingly the slider content floats as soon as the navigation arrows are clicked? Your visitors can get such an amazing experience with the Sniper Slider. Now let's move to the slider settings section. Here you'll find slider animation settings like autoplay, slides to scroll, loop, animation speed, etc. Next, jumping into the style tab, there are two sections here that you can use to modify the appearance of the slider interface. For instance, changing the background color on top will alternate the background color of the exposed side of the slider. That's on the left. There's also an overlay color option right below. Then you'll see three subsections to customize the title, subtitle, and grid line of the slider. First, let's choose a suitable color for the title. To make things interesting, reduce the color opacity for the color and hover color options. For active color, keep the color opacity high enough and see how awesome the title look on the canvas. There are two more color options that let you change the first word color for normal and active titles. Configuring them will definitely give your users a next level experience. Also, you can change the font settings through the typography option. Next, go into the subtitle subsection and let's customize the typography. Then for the grid line, you can go for the color of the grid line visible all over the slider interface. Make sure to check the settings for the navigation as well. Now going back to the slider settings section inside the content tab and turning on the autoplay switcher. Now fold the controls and check how awesome the slider looks. It's ready to entertain your visitors right now. That's all for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel to get updates on new tutorial videos. Until then, stay safe and see you next time.